I have no idea why they insist on doing that. These Streamlabs people forgetting my microphone exists 90% of the time. It's really something I need to learn to check at the beginning of streams, but anyway, all I was saying was that I was able to, while not streaming, I found Jiro and busted him out. It was a 2-second process. All that happened was he was like, "Hey, Jiro, you're here," and then he got him out of prison. But hey, at least I'm slightly better equipped to deal with the perils now, since I've got my best buddy Jiro with me, who needs to stand the fuck back. We're in formation here, Drew. Bleh. Talking. Also, the fun part of it, forgetting my microphone, is I can never be sure that the audio levels are good after that. So, you know, a real fun time for everyone involved. Sounds fine. Alright. You can hear the game well enough. It's not too quiet or too loud. Compared to my sultry, dulcet tones. Ha ha! Such a shit-eating grin on that dragon. Hey! We did it! Detected. Game's a bit quiet. That's what I thought. Arg, what's going on? Hey, Arg, your color changed. You're like a light lime green. Game's a bit quiet. Yeah, well, there's not too much I can do about that. People seem to have, like, I did change my setup a little bit, which is probably why it reset my microphone. Again. But, yeah, as far as the game, it really seems to vary on any given day if it's loud or quiet. To a degree that I have no idea. But yeah, all I was saying, Arg, was that off-stream I found Jiro, and that's about it. Game audio's fine, otherwise I can barely hear you. Also, you found Jiro, it seems. You can barely hear me. What? Why is that the case? It says I'm very loud on my feed right here. I don't know. It says I'm quite loud on my end over here. To the point where I'm almost peaking, according to my end. I mean, I can turn it up, if that makes it sound better. I can't imagine. If I were purely going by stats, I would say that I'm clearly too loud at this point. According to my little bars shooting across the bottom of the screen.
Lost.
What's this? Yeah, no, it's been updated. What's with this lamp ever since I got Jiro, so... I mean, when the game audio is higher, I can barely hear you. Learn to read properly. Game audio is fine, otherwise I can barely... Oh, well, you fucking... That was ambiguous. Let me shift it back down to where it was then. Alright. And again, as far as me, I don't want to blow out my mic here. I can turn it up a little bit to make it, you know, so I'm louder, but at a certain point, okay, no, it's fine. At a certain point, I am going to have to break down and get, like, a mic stand so I can have a proper setup. I can't just rely on it being, trying to get a back attack. I can't rely on it being, you know, a foot away from me. I gotta do the streamer thing where it's, like, right in front of me. Gain is pretty low, so you can only hear my voice. But because it's so close, it doesn't really matter. Lacking a decently lengthed cable and mic stand that I can clamp to my desk, I can't really do that, though, so... what are you gonna do? What cable is this? It's a USB-C, I think? I think that's what it is. USB-C... cable. I wrote Chable. No, it's not a USB-C. No idea what that is. Bodes well, I'm sure. Professionalism. But anyway, Blue Dragon. We've been captured and thrown into an ice prison and separated from our friends. Really, it's not a smart move on Nene's part. He should have just killed us. I'm not 100% sure why he didn't just kill us. But hey, you know? His loss, my gain.
Rank up. New skill.
Less is... Oh, I got less is more. And that's, yeah, if I have less gear. I had that at the end of last stream. Right now I'm looking for my friends. And as like I said, with Jiro, as I discovered, it's, they appear to be hiding out in, or at least located in, these cells. For example, Maru! Hey, how you doing? Yeah, that's pretty much all that happened with Jiro. I found him, clicked on him, and I joined him. Alright, so I got 3 of them. Ow! Goddamn. Need me to the back. I also gotta go in and screw with the formation in the proper menu so that it remembers that formation. Oh god, these guys are so slow. Gotta have them be weirdly floaty. Can't just have them leap around. But hey, you know, with 3 of us, we actually stand a chance at fighting that one, ghost that absolutely rocked me last time. Oh, come on! Why is there a copper poo snake in here? And why did he fall from the ceiling onto me? I have so many problems with that. Oh wow, even... Jesus. I was gonna say, even Jiro's melee puts them down? Maru, why did you have this in your cell? I just ran in here to check the menu, for God's sakes. Really just wanted to, get formation and, move Jiro to the way back. And who have we here? Hey! Zola. We're just missing Kluk. That's 4.
Detected.
There's no sign of Kluk. Ah. So we know there's no sign of Kluk. They probably moved her somewhere else. There's no point in sticking around. Let's make a break for it. I mean... Oh my god! Alright, there that is. Why would they move Kluk, other than the fact that she's clearly better than the rest of them? Oh, that was that. Good to have you back, Zola. Maybe Kluk's already busted. No, there's a treasure chest. Ah, it's over here, right. There you are. Crack this bad boy open.
Item. Detected.
If you could, thank you. Turn around and do the preemptive strike there. He's a ghost, so get that shine damage on him. Sheena sword. I assume he's a ghost. He looks rather ghost. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, he's a ghost. Then he perhaps had some sort of not very good intentions with Kluk. Would he be interested in a human woman? And even if he was, surely then Zol was the more appropriate, for lack of a better word, candidate for that. Ahem. Not to put too fine a point on it or anything. I got an Ancient Warrior ring. Okay, so what's that do? Magic attack goes way up, and so does agility. I mean, that is sort of where he's lacking. That could be very good for your shines. You don't cast spells, and it actually sends everything down for you. So yeah, I guess we'll give you the Ancient Warrior's ring. Plus 145 magic attack. I think that's actually a loss for Kluk, if I were to equip that to her. Nene is a sick fuck, perhaps. That would get real dark, I think, in this children's game.
Lost. Detected.
Or at the very... I have to assume when it's styled, Akira Toriyama's games are, like, somewhat intended for children. I don't know, it's purely the art style. Secured with a solenoid lock. Okay. What is this, then? What's the rule behind how these lamps are arranged? Now I see, they're arranged like the prison cells. So what does that mean? It means there's some sort of connection between the lamps and the prison cells. Interesting. Lamps in the middle row are a different color. Maybe it means something. The middle row. The middle row.
Join.
The middle row. I have no idea. I'm not a smart man, alright? So... You tell me the middle row, and there's only one on the left and right. So, okay, so if I open the other cells, does that in some way activate... What's a closed cell? I mean, I'd prefer one that doesn't have an enemy in it, just so I can test this out. Okay. Nope, these are all open. Okay, what if I did open this, then?
Detected. Power up. Defeated.
At the very least, I can still reap the rewards of being so well leveled thanks to the Frog Massacre of last episode, which, thank Christ, I didn't have to do that again when I lost about an hour of progress.
Treasure. Item.
So, does opening these up in any way... Middle row. We'll have to see what that does, specifically, to their fancy lamp up there.
Item.
Oh good, an ancient feather. In Dragon Ball, Toriyama's finer work, I would say easily his most well-known, Kid Goku, at some point, straight up undresses and feels around Teen Bulma's private parts with his hands to see if she has a pee-pee. Anything is up for grabs at this point. I don't think it is, actually. I think the opposite of true, because the scene you're describing happened... I have watched Dragon Ball. The scene you're describing, yeah, those are all open, happened very early in Dragon Ball. Back when it was on in the 80s, I think. So... At this point in the future year of 2006, I'm gonna bet they wouldn't have made that scene. So, anything goes is probably not accurate at this point.
Detected.
The 80s were weird, especially the 80s in Japan. They just made it because, like, haha, he doesn't know any better, he's a dumb kid, so he's feeling up this girl. Because he's never seen a woman before and doesn't understand how their, parts work. Yeah, I'm not sure that would be made today.
Battle. Treasure.
Gonna go ahead and assume that's just not on the table.
Item.
Bulma never talks about that.
Power up.
I mean, I wouldn't if I were her, I guess. But she also, because I guess she was asleep for it, so she doesn't know. She never talks about the fact that she totally flashed Roshi. Or that Roshi's just, you know, a straight-up perv. She never brings that up either. Like, I mean, we all know it, but really, She was 15. Could have called him out on that.
Treasure.
Ah, I can't get that. It's behind the white block of gelatin. So did they leave us with our fancy schmancy disabler remote, or did we lose that? I'm gonna assume... Well, I mean, they left us with our weapons, so who am I to say?
Detected.
And more ghosts. First time it's, he healed us? Why'd he heal us? Maybe I shouldn't have killed him. I was gonna say it's Maru up first, and then it's like, oh, he healed us. Huh. Feel like I could have used him for free heals. Come back at some point and, you know, just heal and run away from that guy. So can I open this now, or they're all lit up? Lamps arrangements relate to the prison cell. Something particular about how center row was a different color.
Join.
Are you gonna tell me if I keep checking it? Right here about how the center row was a different color.
Join.
You got me. Is it still locked? Yep. Those are all blue. The outsides are red. Do I close all the ones that would be red and leave only the blue open? Do you need help? Well, let me try what I just thought of first. Let's close all of these. Which, if my theory is right, should... I didn't do anything. Oh! Oh, it closed them. Oh, okay. I wasn't getting how it was arranged. Got it. Now I see. Okay, alright. So the middle one needs to be the only one open on each one. So I'll shut you and you. What an odd lock. Oh, you know, I know we got prisoners down there, but I really need to get up to the main deck. Let the guys in the middle out. Let them roam around for free time for a bit. I got places to be.
Detected.
Would you talk about it, I mean? If you were Bulma and forced to flash a very old, pervy creep, would you talk about it? I'd call him out on it. As for Roshi, he and Vegeta are kind of buddies. Are they? As pervy as Roshi is, I mean, they're not enemies. They sort of tolerate each other's existence, I imagine, more than anything. As pervy as Roshi was, at least he has enough respect for both Vegeta and Bulma. I guess randomly bringing up Bulma, flashing him. Well, they don't talk about Dragon Ball a lot, alright? No one ever brings up Yamcha's Wolf Fang Fist. No one ever talks about Launch or the Red Ribbon Army. Yeah, they kind of brought up the Red Ribbon Army for the Android Saga. Or Cell Saga, if you prefer. It was really more Dr. Gero than the Red Ribbon Army, though. He was just sort of like a remnant of it. Oolong's not in it, even though he was a main character. Like I said, Launch is barely in Dragon Ball Z, if at all.
Lost.
Pilaf never gets brought up, except for like a movie where I think he has a kid. So I think it's more of a fact that they just don't really reference Dragon Ball ever. But fuck, he named him Gohan, and they never even talk about the guy who raised Goku in Dragon Ball, except for maybe the first episode. When they're like, wait, Gohan, isn't that the name of your dad, or uncle, or grandpa, or whatever? And they're like, yeah, I named it in honor of him. He's got the 4-star ball and everything on his hat. Oh shit, we're Megazord up in here. Head and body united to form Sentinel Mecha Robo. Let's beat the hell out of it. Nice. Why am I healing myself? Heal Maru, what the fuck? Nice. Ah, good. He spent his turn charging up. Don't I have a spell to cancel that? Or no, I have an item to cancel that, though, I think. Iridescent Cyclone? Yeah, it cancels a target's charge. Oh, don't need a second item. But anyway, fuck. Oh, he's guarding against it. You hate to see it. Oh, damn. Actually, I have more health than I thought. I thought that would have, like, nearly wiped me. It's like, no, you're doing alright. Oh. Delightful. As I said, they're sort of buddies. They won't go drinking together, but they are allies, I guess. Also, Pilaf and his gang return in Dragon Ball Super, not as enemies either, if I must say so. I didn't really watch Super. I've only seen Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Never bothered with GT, never bothered with Super. From what I understand, I'm not missing a whole lot. Actually, I'm told there's parts of Super that are okay. But for the most part, I'm not really missing anything. Some of the more important beats I can follow, like Wall and Jiro, Frieza running around, the new Broly movie. That was good fun.
Detected. Detected.
So yeah, some of it I follow, just purely by existing on the internet. But,
Detected.
can't say I ever feel like I'm missing out on anything. Hey! Very rude of him. You got Bert and Ernie over here. Sock and throw, if you will. Super had some rather nice fights here and there, but story-wise, can't say I missed much. Yeah, like I said, supposedly the Jiro Goku fight is really interesting. And the winner of the Universe Tournament or whatever was at least kind of a surprise to people watching. Because everyone was expecting Goku to win, because, you know, it's Dragon Ball and that's all he does. Which is fair, you know? Being like, oh yeah, Goku's gonna win. Fair assessment. Turns out wasn't the case. He didn't win. But, you know, he also kinda won. He dove on a grenade so that somebody else could win. Anyway, plot here in the prison.
Master Shu, it's me, Yasato.
Oh.
Yasato? What are you doing here? Yasato! Come on, would you please keep it down?
Alright, even Shu acknowledges.
You helped. Thank you.
I owe you one.
No need to thank me. Oh, Master Nene will be here very soon.
Nene?
So by very soon, you meant within like 2 seconds. Cool. Thanks for the warning, champ. Kluke, how are you sleeping through that? Gotta say, I am also confused as to what he wants Kluke for.
Forgive me, Master. The 4 prisoners have escaped.
Wow, really dropped the ball on that one.
Great.
I will go and distract them to buy you some time. You go ahead and save Lady Kluke.
Yasato.
Master,
Why?
I am 61.
What do you want?
I saw the prisoners. They're over on the opposite end of the ship.
Now I understand what happened. You are responsible for their escape.
No, you are mistaken. They escaped all on their own by using magic to...
Did you see them do it?
Not exactly. I could simply tell by the bars that...
You must not trust him, Master. 61 was very friendly with the prisoners earlier. I am certain that if you check his memory chip, you will discover he is not telling the truth.
So this is the best a machine can do? Can do?
Huh.
Yo,
Just murdered that guy.
all right. Let's have a look at your memory chip.
Why, if you were going to listen to him, did you murder the... Okay.
Master?
Wait. Shoo.
Well, this is a... Called it about Klook game, you know, I was joking. Well, we don't know the intentions yet.
Let's finish this right here and now.
Join.
You just gonna let me... Okay, you wait there. I'm gonna save the game real quick. You know, I get that it's a video game and you kind of need to let me do that, but at the same time, that feels a little bit, you know, silly. You wait there, Nene. I'll get back to you. Grr, smash, kapow. Did that go from 14 hours to 35 hours? Because I promise you I have not been playing that long. I guess it was in rest mode and tracked all of those hours as if it was still on? Okay, well, the game timer's fucked forever. Just kind of subtract 20 hours from, you know, the game timer to get my in-game time. Meanwhile... Oh, this was poorly thought out, wasn't it? Hope you got that barrier. Oh, God damn it, I want Klook for this. I gave her a really good ring for a reason. Yep, that's correct. My in-game tamer had the same thing. I was at like 400 hours by the end. Oh, jolly good. Ooh, these are healthy boys. Yeah, fortunately, they don't do that much damage. That's nice. I don't suppose I can stun them all, huh? Be nice if that did damage to them. It stunned a fair chunk of them. I'll take that. Maybe that's what that guy yesterday meant when he was like, I have 500 hours in this game. He just left it on all day. I mean, technically that would count, right? Got one of them. Oh dear, they're waking up from stun. Oh, they're waking up from stun, I think, because I hit them. That's unfortunate. Really just want Shu to unleash the monk shit on him.
Counter.
Alright, please. You know what, I'll take it. They're all at the end. Alrighty. There we go. Nailed it. Alright. Solid finish to that.
We'll never be able to get close to Nene.
Damn.
Luke, wake up! Luke!
It would be nice if I had Klook for this. Her magic's pretty damn OP. Crap. So, another round, huh? Okay, I got a flawless amethyst. I can probably end this right now. Well, I said probably. I was really hoping it did more than that. That'll end the first row, right? Oh, come on. Oh boy, that's gonna be rough.
Counter.
That's gotta... What is their health? They've taken so much damage. Yeah, just... Sure. Oh, well. Want to get a full meter there. No dice. One of them. Great. Thank goodness I, practiced on all those frogs. They don't do a lot of damage, but by God, they're healthy. These guys have been eating vegetables. Can't say the music in this bit impresses me either. Compared to some of the other freaking bangers and bops we have in this game, this is just kind of, whatever. Some fucking Devi fell over on a pipe organ. Cranked this one out real quick. It feels like I'm about to, confront a priest or a god in a chapel or monastery or something, and instead I'm fighting a small army of robots in an ice prison. It's just, tonally, the music doesn't work here. Which is a damn shame, since they seem to really like playing it. And then the robots turned on him? Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, that's... Why are they oozing slime? Yep.
That's unbelievable.
That's unfortunate. And it can do pull-ups? Come on, man. I'll never be able to compete. It's just not fair. I don't think he thought his cunning plan through, as he just kind of fell into the snow upon escaping. And then left. What was the purpose of the prison? You could have just, when we were captured, taken Kluke and dumped us in a ditch. Poor Zola. Bet you wish you had a coat. That's... okay. Oh, shit. Oh, God, I gotta... This is a quick time event, isn't it? I bet it is. Oh, no, wait. Oh, shit. I can just... do that. Alright. This is a little floaty. This is weirder to control than you would think. Okay, that was that. Since a JRPG, why would you be surprised if God or godlike creature showed up and fought you a few times? Well, I mean, we haven't really dealt with anything like that at this point. You've got, your ancient civilization that made the robots, but, beyond that, we haven't really dealt with any god or heavy-handed religion. Ah, crap. I bet there's an achievement. This game really likes achievements for doing its minigames like that perfectly. Which is to say, performing quick time events without, the one at the very beginning where there's, like, the door. If you can close the door without anyone getting through, that's an achievement. Jesus, they have a lot of help. I got one for pulling the castle down with the chain, but I don't really know what would have happened if I failed that one. Ooh, she's quite weak. I should heal. She continues to be weak. I should heal. Guess I'll pop a Zephyr. But yeah, it's shit like that that, you know, makes me not want to get all the achievements in this game, because it's a fucking nightmare. Estimated completion time is something like 200 hours? And I don't have that kind of time to sink into this. I've still got fucking Resident Evil 8 to deal with. I really hate Mercenaries mode. I'm just doing everything to not play it at this point. It's like, yeah, I really need to, but I also don't want to. I hate it. It's never gonna get done unless I play it, though, and I'm gonna get worse at the game if I just, you know, wait around deteriorating on it, so... I gotta get on it. Is that all? That was all I needed. I almost got the achievement, I assume, is there. 200 hours, that's like 8 days. Yeah, it's a hefty completion.
Shu, let's get Kluk.
Right.
You got your usual, for RPG completions, level up everyone to level 100.
Nene!
He's using Kluk as a shield.
I think he's using the robots as a shield, actually. So I want us to invest 8 days to get all the achievements in the game. Damn. I mean, yeah. You can follow a very well written walkthrough.
What the?
Well, this seems bad. I kind of need her, game. Boy, if only we could climb this ledge. If only we had, you know, some shoulders to stand on. Shame we're one guy, though. How do I get to Kluk at this point? Jeez. Oh. Up here, I guess. You know, I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't... Well, it's also not the way through, it's just for this chest. Damn! I mean, we can jump that. That's not a, you know, terribly impressive gap. We can get a running start and leap, right? Just gotta believe in ourselves. That's the Shu way. Believe in yourself. Cardinal Eye. Oof. Got a papist of him. Shoulders to stand on, or better yet, giant blue shadow to help you up. Yeah, I mean, if they can punch people, there's no reason they couldn't, like, grab a ledge and extend their hand to, you know, help me climb up, or even just pick me up. Way of the Thief. I'm gonna assume that's a book or some such. An equipment for the thief, as it were. Might be one of those things that enhances it, that you buy with the medals and whatnot. Iridescent Wind, always nice. I think that's the one that, I don't remember what Iridescent Wind does. I know it does something nice, but I cannot remember. Boy, there is no cross in this chasm, huh? This is just ice chasm all the way through. Is this a small town encased in a block of gelatin? Yoo-hoo. Huh. Peaches Town.
Playable.
Okay. I admit, I don't quite know what to expect here.
Playable.
Hey, what's up? Davila? You see? Davila. Jesus. Hello, are you from around here? I've never seen you before. No, actually, we just slipped in. You slipped in? From where? How did you get out? We don't know how we got in or whether we can get out. I see. If you can get in, you should be able to get out. The barrier is made captive of everyone in town. No one can leave. It's a shame since you're not from here. Can't leave? No, I don't believe you. Fuck you. I didn't save my game yet. I'll just reset. You can't stop me. Ah, fucking god damn it. Okay, well, listen. It appears for whatever reason I cannot leave. You gonna talk to the others? Okay, well, sure. Sort of jumping over and wiping out previously unheard of, unseen girl blue shadow. You can't get over that ledge. Yes, well. In a confined world, all our hearts are confined as well. Fucking, I bet you thought that was deep, didn't you? People stop smiling when they realize they have to end their lives in this tiny, tiny world. It's like being in jail. Do you not age in here? What's the deal? Everyone wanted to become a calm, independent village, but then Nene uses magic to take everything away. He said, if it's independence you want, you shall have it forever. Meh. There's a warp station. What are you... Oh, is it behind the magic? No, there's a warp station just right here. Gotta say, you know, it's a little less pressing when there's just a warp station. Also, I'm gonna rob you guys, so hope you don't mind. It's not like I'm going anywhere with it. We're stuck here, so, you know. I mean, this place doesn't seem that bad, at least, you know, when you compare the horrible tundra hellscape from outside. I want to go out for a walk. He used to be able to take the road on the house on the cliffs where the town elder lives. Can't even get to the... Well, just fucking set up a ladder, alright? Come on, he's right up there. Just fucking... Alright, you can't go this way, but set up a damn ladder, dude. You got ladders, right? Stack some crates, my man. Can't get that. BigFollows.com. I don't feel like it. Not gonna bother with the bit. You'll be timed out in a second. Don't worry. Don't worry there, BigFollows.com. Guessing unless you take down the green barrier, that active warp point isn't gonna do much good. That's true. I assume that as well. I want to play somewhere outside of town. Sharp rocks probably hide good stuff. Those were two completely random statements, and why are you fascinated with sharp rocks? That child scares me. Can't anything break that barrier? Mod dick. No, I don't know, man. That's... be crazy if it could, though. How wild would that be? Don't come to my house all dirty like that. Don't tell me what to do. How dare you come in here? I've never seen you before. Are you an outsider? Alright, jeez, I'll leave. God. There it is. Jesus, got 133,564 seconds? I'm gonna assume that's like a week. Farmer's house. Once before I die, I want to see the Rio sky again. A day. Huh. That seems more than the 24 hours that you did last time. That's odd. Why can't I time out or block anyone? I have no idea. If you're a mod, you should be able to. Maybe you're not in mod view? I'm not sure. No one. Oh, there's someone in here. What up, my man? Nene suddenly came here. We've been neutral and independent, not allying with anyone since ancient times. Ah, Sweden. It's been our call, or Switzerland rather. It's been our calling from ancient times to continue keeping the peace. And yet we are trapped within our barrier, so we can't share ways of peace with the world. So, you want to share your ways of peace. I'm gonna hate to break this to you, but that's not neutrality. Neutrality would be like, fuck you, do what you want. Sharing peaceful ways is... well, I mean, it's good intentions, but it's hardly neutral. There are no good jobs here. I have no choice but to work over here. What? I mean, you're stuck in a... What does it matter about jobs? It's all about surviving at this point. Master here is second in the village only to the Elder. He always brags the Elder uses frightful machines at his house. What? Are you the Master? Or... Mr. Bedure's attendant. I am the bodyguard here. My master is second only to the village Elder. Is he important because he was the first guy to put a basket on his head and said, "Man, I'm in charge now"? You can find out what's happening in the outside world. You can use ancient machines to see how the world changes. That is our sole amusement in town. What are you talking about? Unless you've got, you know, a TV hookup in here, I really have no idea what you're on about. I used right-click, so it's not exact. It's more than 37 hours, actually. Yeah, no. A day. That's rather a lot. I think, you know, 84,000 was about 24 hours previously. Hey, can you move your goddamn yaks? There's nothing to do in this town, and yet you somehow find a way to block the path forward. These cows ain't moving, sorry, but come back later. Fuck you. Okay, so... To whom do I speak at this point? Child. Bear keeps me from playing outside. I think I've spoken to everyone important. Okay, yeah, there we go. If you can use magic, you might be able to destroy the barrier. With magic? No, she said you can use magic to destroy it because she wants you to have a cookout and smoke the barrier out. This barrier was cast with evil magic. Only magic could break it, I think. That's it? Yes! Sure! It's that easy?
Join. Join.
Did it... Okay, I was gonna be like, did it push it back at least? Or that didn't do shit. Well, I tried, so, you know... Oh! That's, everyone thinks I'm evil now. Because I have magic. Even though it was your idea to use magic. Doesn't mean you can do anything you want because you use magic. I mean, I wasn't exactly planning on it. I just kind of stumbled in here. Did you really, like... And I tried to attack the barrier. Do you really think I have evil intentions at this point? Yeah, alright, I'm getting snubbed. People who use magic are bad. Well, alright. Hear that, David Copperfield, Harry Houdini? There's literally no other famous magician. David Blaine? I'm a pacifist. Those who use magic should stay away. Oh, what's the other one? Chris Angel? Yeah, okay. There's like 4 famous magicians in the world. Penn and Teller. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot of famous magicians in the world. Maybe I'm just a fucking nerd who knows a lot of famous magicians. Is Harry Houdini the most famous? I mean, it's gotta be him or, like, Penn and Teller, right? I imagine more people know Penn and Teller these days than do Harry Houdini. Certainly Houdini had a larger impact on the world of magic, as Penn and Teller were more the comedic stylings of. People whose magic cannot stay here. Alright, I fucking... Is it even that magical? A fucking dragon came out of my back and punched a thing. My magic is fists, okay? Is it really that impressive? David Copperfield. Yeah, well, that just shows my age at this point. You're a big David Copperfield fan, are you?
Ow! What
You
the?
throwing stones at me? Yeah, I can't leave here.
Get out of here! Hey, you kids! Knock it off!
I'm stuck in here with you. What is throwing stones gonna achieve? What's the big idea? We can't fight children. Yes, we can. That's the fight I can win. Don't take this from me. Let's withdraw. If you have to, I guess. That guy with the cows fucked off, so... Oh yeah, if you can use magic, we might be able to get out of here. Okay, let me try. What? You can use magic? Fuck you! Fuck you! It was your idea to fuck you. Feel like I got a mixed message there. You believe this shit? Your magic users, that's no good. Better leave town soon. Then again, you can't leave, can you? Yeah, you get it at least. I mean, I don't appreciate the segregation, but at least you understand the plight I find myself in. You know, except for the rock-throwing children and the bigotry, it's a really pleasant town. So if you can overlook that, 10 out of 10. Okay, we can still get to the Elder's house this way. Alright, the need for a ladder is mitigated. You can just walk around over that way. Be nice, you know, save us a trip of going all the way around when we could just, you know, hop up here and... Okay, but... lacking that, let's speak with the Elder then. Is it someone we could possibly know? Watch it be Kluke. That would be fucking wild. If it were Kluke, this game would suddenly become very, very interesting and weird. It does not look like Kluke. Unless Kluke aged real poorly.
I hear that you use magic.
Sure do.
Yeah, we do.
Those who use magic cannot be trusted.
And just why do you say that?
By the way, cool neutrality.
Your magic is no different than Nene's magic.
Yeah, we're neutral, but we're bigots and racists, so...
You all work for Nene, don't you? Have you come to bring ruin upon our town once again?
No, you're mistaken. We're fighting against Nene.
We just suddenly had the ability to
One
use
guy
magic one day,
uses
but we
magic in a way
fully
they don't
understand
approve.
why.
All magic's
Please
bad.
trust me.
Can't trust him.
There's nothing suspicious about us.
I mean, there is. We've got, you know, that guy with us, but...
Moro are good people.
The magic thing is not what you should be suspicious
You
about.
fight against Nene? Is this true?
Yes, it's the truth.
Please believe us, kind sir. I am Zola, a mercenary who serves King Jabral. A venerable man like yourself should recognize this ring and its significance.
Oh shit, you're his wife!
Rest of the royal house of Jabral.
Now do you believe us? You see, we're on your side.
Very well, young ones. I will
Fixed
inform
time,
the
out,
others.
block, mini issue, and Copperfield and Houdini have far more impact on magic than the majority of our magicians, at least in terms of popularizing magic. Those two did have more of an impact. Yeah, what was achieved by Copperfield and Houdini definitely, and certainly for the time, Houdini put magic and magicians and whatnot on the map. He was incredible for his day and age. Copperfield, again, kind of brought it to a more sophisticated, well, not more sophisticated, more updated, more into the 2000s and 90s and 70s era of magic. Penn and Teller, they're comedy magic, which is, I think, very difficult to achieve because they're both very funny and very good at magic. I don't think they're, you know, revolutionizing the world of magic or anything, but they are still incredibly talented, and the ability to both perform magic very well and very convincingly and have an excellent stage presence, especially when one of them, their whole thing is that he doesn't speak. Like, one of them, the act is one of them's a freaking mute. That's a hard thing to pull off. So, in terms of pure talent overall, I would probably say Penn and Teller are the more talented. In terms of specifically in the world of magic, Copperfield and Houdini are definitely, I would say, higher tier. Talked with everyone, you can head back to town now. I just shouted from my cliff, "Hey, those kids are alright! Nobody throw rocks at them anymore. They seem to be on the up and up. Hell, one of them's Jabral's wife. It's the one with the titties." No, not the tiny yellow one with the titties. The human one. Yes, I was relieved too. Anyway. So, that sorted out. Barely took a moment or two. Let's have a chat with the villagers and see what the hell there is to do about getting out of this town. It's a big leap of logic assuming that just because some people use magic, they're all even work together. Yeah, no, it's called bigotry. Don't get me wrong, you know, if you're a town of secluded people trapped by a wizard, I would be weary about wizards as well. I wouldn't immediately throw rocks at them and claim they're bad people, but I would definitely be on edge around them. You're new here, but you look really tired. I've been here for like an hour at this point. What do you... There are no hints anywhere about getting out of here. They've all completely given up. In the past, we've all tried different methods, but the results are all the same. You dig a tunnel, or I haven't really seen any mass excavation of land. You get used to things soon enough, it's no use fidgeting around. No matter what you say, we've got to get out of here. If we stay, Kluk is in danger. Then why don't you try the magic you boast of again? Though I doubt it'll work. Ah, damn it! We gotta find a way. Oh, why don't you keep trying that magic shit that we didn't like at all?
No! Man, this sucks! We can't afford to be wasting time!
Coming here was a bad idea!
Oh, come on, Maru, don't say that! I thought we'd get a lead to Nene here!
Would you just try and calm down, Shu? Even I think we messed it up this time.
Messed up? We just walked in here. How could we possibly have messed up? We didn't know any better.
I am worried. Very worried. Worried to death.
Look who's talking!
But yeah, no, as far as Penn and Teller and magicians go, again, I think Copperfield and Houdini had a bigger impact on the world of magic. On the world of entertainment, it's hard. Also, for the era they were in, the viral age, it's more widespread with internet and television. Penn and Teller are probably a bigger impact or bigger act.
It makes me wonder why we even made
Purely for the world of magic, though, yeah, Houdini and Copperfield are higher up.
They're no good at all. No, it really ticks me off.
Hell, call it just, bad luck for the era they were thriving in. Penn and Teller were later to the game and therefore had an easier time accessing the world of entertainment.
You get all weird on me.
I guess it's credit to Houdini that he was as famous as he was, given how little, radio, I guess, would have been the extent of Houdini, but you kind of lose something listening to a magician on the radio, But yeah, no, he was fucking hot shit for a good while there. And in an era where information was hard to get overseas, that has to be impressive. So credit to the guy.
Kluk mentioned that sometimes when she's by herself, she'll think about her parents and start to cry uncontrollably.
Don't do that!
Also, that there's a puddle of tears.
Don't do that! Also, didn't your parents, die of natural causes? Yeah, it's sad, but a puddle of tears?
I envied you, Shu. I didn't know that side of Kluk.
Well, I mean, I don't.
Jealous, because it sounded like a secret that you two shared.
Oh, I missed something, because Kluk told me this? I wasn't paying attention.
Start talking like that. It really freaks me out.
Hey, Shu. Sorry if this makes you uncomfortable. But if you really do like Kluk, then I could just get out of your way.
I mean, at least he's, addressing it at this point.
Wait, hold on.
Wrong person, but...
I think you got the wrong idea, Jiro.
No, I think I'm right.
The thing is, I have to admit, when she took both of our rings, I did have really mixed feelings about it.
Seemed like a cop-out more than anything else.
I've never been very good with girls. I've never had an interest in them. But Kluk is special.
Yeah.
What?
If anyone does anything to harm her, I'll never forgive him. Because I know how brave she's always been, no matter how
So, wait,
tough
do you
things
actually
have
like Kluk, or...?
So, you really like her, and I think she's special. Let's leave it at that.
You probably shouldn't, because that's still incredibly vague. Okay.
Tomorrow, we're gonna bust out of here and chase down Nene. We're gonna save Kluk.
Right.
So, see, Shu is what we call an idiot. And you need to be crystal clear about this sort of thing with him. Are you romantically interested in Kluk or not? Because Jiro clearly is. Shu, what's that? It's glowing. It's my dick. It does that sometimes. Oh, looks like it's the back of the Elder's house. Something's fishy. No one's noticed this before? Are you fucking serious? Back of the Elder's house. Not to be confused with the Master. Very different. Just overseas, back then information was hard to get from one country to another at times. Well, depends. It's pretty easy to get information from, Spain and France. Yeah, it's just, hey, what you doing? Oh, well, here's the paper. Cool, thanks. Houdini was and still is far more famous than he ever should have been. Well, I mean, the man had talent. And he died on Halloween in Chinese water torture. That was his last show or whatever. I don't remember the exact details. I know that he died on stage. That's about it. Elder's very particular about the vase in his room. He won't let me touch it even if I clean that room. Ah. So I should touch that vase. Got it. We gonna beat up an old man? Is that what's gonna happen here? Also, what do you mean just overseas? There's like... What, the depths of space heard of him? No. Overseas covers the planet, alright? This vase right here. Interesting setup. Is that an ancient machine? You know, the fact that there's a fucking couch facing that kind of is a dead giveaway, you know? Ah, yeah, sure. Press this thing that looks like a switch. You can hear a door opening somewhere. That's a very intricate setup for a door opening somewhere. Feel like, you know, just a lever would have done it. Or a rope that you pull. One of those books on a shelf that you like, and then it opens. You know? Something. A computer at the back of a giant scary-faced mural? Really? Is that... That was your A choice, was it? And the obvious stone door? Really? You couldn't have made it like a cabinet? You're trying to be caught, aren't you? There's no explanation other than you are trying to be caught, whatever it is you're doing here, old man. It's just a porn dungeon. Shout out to the dogs in my front yard.
Playable.
Apologies if you can hear them. They're fascinated by, I don't know, a stick or something. Probably each other, now that I think about it.
Oh, it's you.
What is this place?
Weird picture. Hey, old man, did you paint it?
This painting is said to portray the final days of our ancient ancestors. It's a family heirloom.
Oh.
What's that one?
Actually, there's an old legend about that creature up there. The ancients created and raised a beast to end the long war peacefully. But the beast devoured the war.
Really fucked that one up, didn't it?
Magic and created devastation for the people.
Couldn't have gotten that one more wrong, huh?
The sky was used to seal away the beast. The inferno and terror signaled the end of the ancients.
Maru don't get it.
All this because they tried to quell power with more power.
And in the end, time may try to return all that is created back to nothing.
What's this?
Don't touch that!
You've just deleted his Pac-Man high scores. Damn it, Maru. A lot of moons. Ah, shit. So the gel layer protects it, right? Like in Halo? Or...
What is this thing?
Excuse me, but is this mechanism able to control those moons?
It would seem so.
What do you mean it would seem so?
We could use it sometime.
This is your backyard. You've never tried that?
But this looks like it's broken.
It just worked. What the fuck are you on about?
Yeah, he's right. A piece of the mechanism is missing.
But it just worked.
That's Nene's doing.
Nene.
He dropped the part into this shaft and told us to find it and figure out how to use the machine ourselves.
And you never did
Don't understand why Nene
because...
messes around with people like that.
Yeah, you just grabbed your batteries from you, hucked them in a ditch and said, you figure it out. And you were like, damn, we can never escape from here. Did you think maybe it would be best to go and figure it out? My point is that even if two countries are in the same continent and not separated by sea or any given water, back in Houdini's day, getting information from one such country to another country could be difficult at times. Oh yeah, no, best, like I said, best you had was radio. Maybe, like, some plane? I don't know how widespread aerial travel was between continents back in the day.
Then we'll fix the machine and destroy the sky barrier.
Be careful, my young friends.
But yeah, no, he performed all over the world. I think part of the appeal was that, in addition to what he was doing was amazing, there weren't exactly a lot of acts like that, particularly to that, you know, scale and talent. So many magicians from that era were inspired to take up the craft after Houdini. Like, hey, you know, let's see what I can come up with. It's all misdirection and talent and sleight of hand. Let's see, you know, I'll practice, and I too might be, you know, one day as famous as that Houdini fellow. Magic certainly existed before him, but it was still, you know, what he was pulling off was unheard of. And then some guy just, you know, fucking decked him in the abdomen, and he died drowning later in a hospital or something. I don't know the exact details. He died on stage. Some guy clocked him in the abdomen because he thought it would be funny. It's like, hey, Magic Man, dodge this! And just fucking sucker punched him. It's like, what the hell is wrong with you? He's a Magic Man. I thought he would dodge it. It's not how it works. Don't go up to a soldier vet and be like, yo, catch this knife, and huck one at their head. It's just ruptured appendix. Yeah, well, dude just punched him in the stomach. Burst his appendix. Then he did, you know, Chinese water torture with a busted appendix. Ooh, long-range attack. And, yeah, it didn't go well for the poor guy. Does that let me hit the back row? Because that would be great. Can physically attack enemy? Yeah, long-range attack. Hell yeah. Excellent. Delightful ability. Long-range attack is real good. Hell yeah, it is. Looks like it doesn't work. It looks like it's working fine. What? Too bad the conveyor belt isn't moving the other direction. Let's go back and see if we can find something. You do understand that, like, we run faster than this conveyor belt and can just run along it, right? Or, like, go along the side of it? Where there isn't a belt moving the... This isn't what I would call an issue, per se. Nope, there's an invisible wall. Silly me. I forgot. Conveyor belts are sometimes equipped with invisible wall technology. Truly! One of Houdini's more crueler creations. Okay, well that... Listen. Planes were very common back then. There were some combat planes, for the most part. Planes and flight science were still in early stages. Yeah, they thought blimps were a neat idea at this point. Which, don't get me wrong, they are a neat idea, but certainly not the way of the future. I like the way it just drops to the ground there. Good stuff. Can't say I'm a fan of this music either. Boy, the game hasn't impressed me with its music selection in the last few areas. Ooh, level 5 Floris. You love to see that. That'll be great for when Kluk's finally back. I worked very hard to get a ring that made her busted, and then the game very cruelly goes and just takes it from me. Later, squares! Alright, you all fight. You're clearly guarding a thing I need to hit. Oh, shit, I can do Florist Sword now. That's gotta be a shit ton of damage for 25. But no, I need Shinisword. Oh shit, they can cast Flora as well. And they take fucking forever to do it. Solid counter, though. Blah. I just love the falling apart. Devour Soul, that sounds fun. Oh, God. Yeah, up until the end of World War II or the late 40s, everyone thought blimps were the way to go. After World War II in the late 40s and early 50s, everyone realized blimps weren't all that good when planes and stuff related to planes started being felt at high speeds. Yeah, the benefit they had over planes was that they were big and could carry a lot. And then, boy howdy, that didn't work out, did it? Since they simply, you know, made a bigger plane that could go faster. It's like, well, it's not nearly as luxurious or comfortable, but by George, you know, it goes faster, and that's all we care about, so fuck this blimp thing. United States Navy retired their blimp... I don't know why the Navy had a blimp division, but they retired their blimp division a couple years ago. I know this because my father works for the Navy, and he enlisted my help in photoshopping a one-winged eagle, like, staring out over the sunset of America or something. Since the medal, the symbol for the blimp division in the Navy is an eagle with one wing. An eagle with two wings is the pilot wings you get for flying like proper planes and such. One wing is blimps. There's a man in this chest! Goes faster in planes are much safer than blimps. Well, are they? I imagine if you look at recent accident rates, there's a lot more airplane ones than there are blimp ones, but, you know. I don't know as far as the individual goes. I feel like they've kind of got blimps down to a science at this point to be more safe. They're real slow to fall. It's unless something goes really catastrophically wrong. Like, a blimp crashing is like at 6 miles an hour. It's not, you know... I was on a... I wasn't on, my dad was on a blimp once, excuse me. And, he explained to me later that, like, you know, the guy piloting it, like, was willing to let the passengers come up and fly the blimp. And some of them were freaked out by that. They're like, whoa, don't you need, like, a pilot's license or something? And he's like, listen, this thing has a descending speed. We're really high up. If anything goes wrong, I've got about 2 hours before I need to get out of my comfy chair with this bourbon and actually take control of the plane, the blimp to land it, alright? So, we're up in the sky, there's no buildings or mountains or any bullshit like that around, unless you're really, really, really good at finding something to crash into, which there isn't up here. We're not gonna crash, it'll be fine. The biggest thing I think blimps are used for these days, other than your occasional advertisement at football games, they're good at transporting cargo. Since planes, they might be, you know, a bit stuck on their whole weight limits. Whereas a blimp is just like, yeah, load her up. But even then, unfortunately, they're expensive, so people usually use boats instead. Which is a shame, because helium's one of those gas... Well, helium's not a pollutant gas, but there is a shortage of it, so making a balloon out of it is questionable, but, you know... It's more environmentally friendly than, say, an entire freaking, you know, barge carrying all that cargo. It's something. At least from what I know, blimps are not as safe as planes. Also, frankly, blimps haven't been used commercially or for combat in a long time. Oh no, not for combat in ages. And at least blimps aren't as widespread as planes. Yeah, no, purely from, like, planes having more in the world than blimps at this point. They're going to be statistically more dangerous, since, like, I'm willing to bet there were, like, 2 blimp crashes last year that were somebody actually got hurt. Maybe not last year, bad example. 2019, when the world, you know, still was around. I'm gonna bet there was, like, 2 blimp crashes, but that's because there were, like, 10 blimps. Whereas there were, you know, dozens of plane crashes, but there were also hundreds of, you know, planes. If not thousands. Tens of thousands of planes. I don't like them imposing confuse on my boys. Alrighty. And you! More the same, eh? Another thrashing for these 3, meow. And just attack him. I didn't bother with the magic sword. Ooh, a critical 100. That's actually pretty solid damage. You got me meditating for that. I just, yeah, don't hit me. As I cast Sheena. Second disc of this game is likely going to be these dorks saving Kluke, I reckon. I can't imagine that's the whole second disc. I mean, already there was that whole bit of, what was it, heading north and, through the desert with the moon lasers and the robots and everything. Had Kluke for that. I imagine we'll get her back in due time, but, we would be too out of level if she was gone for that long, you know? Oh, good, a checkpoint. Let's just, for no reason, get some MP restorers on some people. MP to all, 80 MP to all. I got 3 of them, I'll do 20 MP to everyone. That should be good enough for whatever's gonna be coming my way here. I know what checkpoints mean. Alright, I was not prepared for fucking skeleton death spider. Okay, he's a machine, but with a skull. Really? The skull is all that's worth commenting on? The spider legs, cape, spaceman dome, and scythe aren't alerting you? Alright. Scything skull spider. Or the helmet. I mean, I can't attack the helmet. Let's go for the helmet. I mean, he's probably weak to, or at least vulnerable to, shine, right? So, let's crack the helmet open, right? Oh, he's guarding. Shit. Maybe his body's vulnerable? His helmet takes damage. Hard, but keep hitting it, it'll break. Ow. Yeah, the body takes way more damage. Oh, good. That's cool. I don't suppose I got something that gets rid of that. You want curing, right? Zombie and ghost. So... that's everyone? No ghost device. I mean... I don't know if that works or not, but I've only got one of them. Maybe I should wait and see, like, you know, if he hits somebody else. Maybe I'll also, you know, pop a cure-all or something. Keep wailing on that helmet, though. I'm probably doing this fight wrong in some way. Oh, good! Alright, we're gonna shine it here. Oh, I can't even hit him with the fucking assassin ability. That's insulting. Yeah, how was that? Welcome back. Nope, he is immune to shine. Alright. Keeping that in mind, I guess. That's fine. Oh, we canceled. Shit. Ooh, that canceled my charge. You hate to see that. Alright, let's see if I can't get a cure-all on Zola there. Nope, that didn't do it. Hey, she's dead anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I'd ask Nathan or Majesser if you're doing stuff right or wrong in this game. They're the experts on it. Well, if wailing on his helmet doesn't get me there in the end, I can always try, you know, knocking his body over. Then wailing on the helmet. Waiting for the game to be like, maybe you should attack the helmet. Yeah, keep doing that. God damn. Ah, I hate the canceling. That shit sucks. But hey, at least I killed him. Keep slapping the helmet. I was going to. It was just a matter of whether or not I lost the fight by doing that. Agility down. Alright, well, I would just really like him to go so I can use Shina on these skeletons. Or Sheena or something. A lot of build-up for 9 damage there, wasn't it? I don't know why I bothered with Mow down. I could have just, you know, hit him. That said, I could probably also use some Image of Absorption. Let me guess, he healed from that? Well, the good news is no one's dead yet, so let's Zephyr away here. And everyone's healthy again. Ah, here we go. You hit Mara with that? Sure did. Nothing of value will be lost in 4 turns. But hey, I'll be sure to revive him. I wonder if Flara's sword would at least do some damage to him. 38! I mean, I think that's pretty solid damage for his stupid helmet. Wait, as long as you don't use your charge cancel. God fucking damn it! Ugh. Stop doing that! I'm trying to get the Assassin's Heart. Okay, that's cool. I think that's like the metal thing that lets me upgrade an Assassin? I'll keep that in mind. Awesome. No, just Zephyr again. But God, I wish he would knock off the charge canceling. I'm trying to do big old pile damage on his stupid helmet. Might as well use Flara's sword, since, you know, what else am I going to use my MP for, really? I did it! Did you, Shu? Because it seemed like it was Zola, mostly. Hey, now that his helmet's off, we can, like, do massive damage to him, right? Ah, just don't use your fucking weakness bullshit. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Undead! Shu, that thing's got an undead head. Yeah, I know. Fuck you and your image of weakness! Just let me hit you! The kind of damage I like to see. But still, fuck you. Oh, it stuns all targets, so that doesn't really matter. There we go. Joke's on you, Zola lived. 290, you'll love to see it. Okay, we're just gonna use Sheena's sword. What are you doing? Fucking God! Fucking goddamn fucking This controller. You ever seen a man throw a controller through a TV? So that's gonna be happening here in a hot second. Oh good, she's dead. I'm so happy. I mean, I'm dead in a hot second anyway. Ugh. At least with Mara. Can't wait for him to use fucking weakness slash and ruin my charge right here. Yep, there it is. Oh hey, I'm going before him. Crazy. Maru's dead in a hot second, alright? There he goes. Oh, hey, wow! He hit 3 people and killed them all. Excellent. Yeah, absorb away. I'm super happy for you. Ah, he buffed him. I was wondering about that. For 2 turns, I'm guessing. Ah, you need to meditate, son. See, that's why you need to meditate. Sick of these guys. That was supposed to kill them. Delighted to inform you, it did not. Speaking of killing people, me in about a minute here. Yeah, the agility down on Jiro really doesn't help the whole situation. Yeah, and their boosted power also not helping. You know what would have helped? Hitting the fucking target with the things I was trying to hit him with. Oh good. She's dead again. You know, it's almost like when there's an attack that, you know, targets more than one thing. Hear me out here. I know this is going to be a bold concept. When you've got a thing that targets everything, and it won't let me target the vulnerable spot, it should hit the spot that's being targeted in that everything. For the record, the thing that targets everything, the things that should be hitted when the target says all enemies, meaning everything, is everything. I don't want to blow the game's mind or anything, but I hate MP. That is how that is supposed to work. If you can believe it. Yes, I am bitter. Alright, everyone's full there. Just heal everyone. Okay, we're trying that again. Slap the helmet, then rely on, you know, attacks that do single targeting. And make him regret ever being undead or unborn or whatever. Hit the fucking helmet. Flara's sword does extra damage. 38 as opposed to fucking 17. So, you know, worth doing. $29's pretty solid for that charge. Oh good, Shu's gonna be killed in a hot second here. In just 4 turns! Flara's sword, excuse, how silly of me. Didn't mean to target the body, but whatever, I'll take it. Story of my life with this boss fight. Didn't mean to target the body, but I did, so what are you gonna do? Chaos is the, yep, small skeleton army. You love to see it. He did not actually love to see it. Absorption. Good. This fight would be a joke if I had Kluke. Just the sheer amount of magical output damage. But of course I don't. That's the plot of or the point of the chapter. I understand. Guess regenerate you. That way, if you lose damage, you can, you know, always get it back. Oh, hey, it targeted Maru as well. Nice. Since he really seems to like hitting Zola for whatever reason. Do we know why? No. Tell me that's... Oh, for God's sake. And defeat is which one? Oh, the skull. Great. Maru's infected. Count of 4, you will die. Yes, I understand how it works. So... it's worth trying, I guess, the no-ghost device. That might be ghost. Who knows? Didn't fucking do shit. Waste of that item. Whittly away on your guitar, musical men. That's gotta be it for his stupid fucking move, right? There we go. Christ. Alright, so use Shine on the fucking head. $628. There we go. It's one of those bosses overpowered for no good reason. No, the game just had a fit last time I fought him that, I don't know why it decided it didn't want to target his head when I was telling him to, or when I was like, here's a fucking AoE effect, you know, it should hit everything. It was like, nah, it didn't hit his head, because obviously his body's immune. His head's super vulnerable, but, you know. He also has, like, a countdown murder spell that I can't really get rid of. But I'm really better off dealing with these minions, because if he powers the minions up, they become a massive issue. They're not too bad now. Do I have any... I do have a Phoenix Wing. Revives a KO'd character with full MP. Yep, that'll do. I mean, Shu's not exactly burning through MP, but the fact that I got a revive on him is nice. Nice. Case in point. And there's the absorption bullshit again. Which restores his MP, I think? HP is usually the green number. And this should finish. I was really thinking that would finish that Skeleman off, but I guess not. Seems I'm a fool on this day. Very unlike every other day of my life. Alright. Unfortunately, you're really not who I wanted to have here, so you're just gonna heal Shu, I guess? And then you are gonna use Sheena Sword on his fucking head, and that's gonna kill him? Yes? No. Why not? Game. Alright, you're going to use Shine on his head. I don't get the charge for very long, do I? If he casts Weakness, I can't... if he casts Weakness, I'm gonna lose the charge, which would be a real pain in the ass. So like, well, shit. Okay, one absorption anyway. I didn't want to charge for that long. Stealing my MP. Oh, good. Yeah, no, once the game, like, cooperates with me, he's alright. It was that not cooperating with me that was really the kick in the teeth. Jiro getting the kill. Alright. You know what? Rare, but I approve. Got the green device. Hey, we got that thing now. I bet this is the part for that laser device. Or laser defense. Let's get back to the surface quickly. Yeah, sure, fuck it. I'm out. Oh, we made it back safely. What about the part? Did you get it? Haha, we sure did. Everything went great. Ah, then let's attach the ancient machine right away. Yeah, I mean... It's no reason, like... It was there the whole time. Being guarded by some sort of skeleton spider monster. Great work.
Wait, we haven't set the output yet. We could blow the town to smithereens.
Would you just turn it off now?
Relax, relax.
It'll be fine. It's not a great town anyway. Who cares if it's in smithereens? Why do we have... First of all, Apocalypse. More importantly, did no one notice when, like, 12 moons showed up one day? And it turned out they were all lasers of mass destruction? Like, how come no one ever questioned that? And why are they, like, disguised to look like moons?
Wow. That's great.
See? Told you it was okay.
A cloud would make more sense, right?
Oh, at last.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, let's get the fuck out. By the way, the whole outside world is like ice and tundra, so your ecosystem... Those birds are dead very soon. Sub-zero temperatures will be moving in over your crops and livestock. Yeah, have fun with the devastated ecosystem. I'm out, bitch. Frankly, I doubt the citizens of the city care that the city's being destroyed.
Strange. Indeed, the ancient machine has destroyed the barrier that once blocked the sky.
Really? You got that old machine to work?
Yes, thanks to these folks here.
How goes the grind for Mr. Streamer? I mean, I just freed a town from the evil cube of Jello,
But
so...
we did not use the machine's powers for the sake of destruction.
I mean, we did.
What are you waiting for? Come on! The sky is the color of real sky!
It has a name.
That's right.
It's called
We should
Blue.
Be able to leave town now.
Yeah, fucking let's go. There's a whole icy tundra waiting to not be habitable by you people and ruin whatever town you have set up here.
The sky is true color.
They seem weirdly okay with it. Second disc then? Yeah, I've been on it for a while. Currently on the search for Klook. I guess that was somewhat important. Got the old green device. Goes well for the most part. Second disc, yeah. I'll be seeing you, guy who doesn't have a name. Even though I can go out past the barrier, my duty to my master has not changed. I'm gonna assume his master's that horse. I know it's not, but it's funnier if it's the horse. Anyway, yeah, it was... Oh, I should have stopped at the inn to, like, get all my MP and shit back. Yeah, no, you were, like... There's snow everywhere and tundra. This won't last. There's no way, like, this valley somehow has its own ecosystem separate from the ice world outside. You're all gonna be, like, dead or confused within about a week, so, I guess make peace with whatever god you believe in. Normal difficulty. Yeah, I'm playing on normal. I'm one of you guys. I can go outside. Okay, sure, that's great. Can I, like, spend the night, or... Who do I... No, you're not gonna let me rest, and... Okay, great. I'll just run around with no MP then, that's cool. I love doing that. I mean, really? Okay, you, right here. I was gonna... No way. 24 gold, I saved your bitch-ass town. Give me a discount. And don't make me sleep on the floor. What's wrong with you? Some people. Time to wake up. See you later. Yep. Alright, hey. Got our MP back. So what's next for you, woman who I slightly care about in this town? The moment I first met you, I knew you would help us. Really? Does that include the part where you ran away scared from us and called us horrible monsters and were really kind of bigoted towards us just because we could do magic? Was that part of that time you knew I would help you? Because, I mean, you know, just... If I could stop running back into the loading screen, that would be great. Oh, Lord. Alright, so where in the hell... Yeah, I'm here. I need to cross... I can zoom, okay. I need to cross this stupid chasm. The problem is I don't know how that's done. Could try looking up a bit more to the north, but, yeah. Situation seems at least somewhat dire at the moment. I mean, I have the green device. I think I also have the red and the blue? Really, I would assume that I needed that green device to continue. But I can't say I know what it's for or what I do with it at this exact moment. Oh, there's a fucking bridge. Alright, that's... Was that completely optional? Did I just, you know, run in there and do a good deed for no reason? Just out of the goodness of my heart. Damn, if only you could whip out a giant blue shadow to cross the chasm. That would be ridiculous. Giant blue shadows. Arg, please. I think the green village is optional. Oh, great. I just wasted my own time. Kluk's, you know, being kidnapped by some sort of horrible purple monster thing with an annoying parrot. And I'm out here, you know, making friends with the locals. You're a big dude. Mad Fang Mammoth. Alright, let's do this. I want to fight a big guy. So he's probably strong to melee. Let's hit him with a fire sword. Alright, not bad. And, I guess if you can stun him, that would be great. Got the stun. Even if it was optional, it's not like it took too long, I guess. It's not like that horrible frog army I had to goddamn genocide the other day. Just to fight a dragon and get a thing for an accessory later. This guy has a lot of health. Credit to him. Might as well fully charge. Ooh, he's charging too, aren't you? Big man with your charging. Feel powerful, feel impressive. Ooh, mow down. That could be bad. Charge that up. You know what? Could have been worse. Could have been way worse. Beat bosses in game are optional. Best bosses in game are optional. It's one of those games. Well, I mean, yeah. It's usually the way of an RPG, isn't it? Him facing you ass first seems like a tactic or something. I attacked him from behind. So I gotta... I started with an advantage back attack, as it were. Medals. Is there not actually a way over here? God damn it. Was it just for the treasure and that big dude? Fucking Grampy the Mammoth up in here. Oh, hi. Long time no see. Yep, seems like it. God damn it. Here I was like, aha, found a way across. And then I didn't. So damn, I have no idea how to get across this way then. The angry ancient robot wandered his ass off in that direction. And now I'm sitting here with my dick in my hand. I could warp down. Is that a way through? That's not really a way through. God, how do I get over there? Final boss is like 7th place for difficulty. Pfft, Jesus. Depends on how you find best boss. So far in my experience, bosses in games for most part are a pain in the ass. Some of them have been alright. It's not too bad, I guess. Where does, have I beaten anyone harder than him at this point in the game? Because those 4 robot dudes on the ship that, like, his Zazal or whatever is, the guy with the robot. I like most of the Disc 3 bosses. The robot with the mustache who summoned the fucking Ginyu Force or whatever they were. He was a real pain in the ass. Not him himself with the gun and the mustache, but like the bomber dude, he was a real son of a bitch. The other 3 weren't so bad. The one with the swords was kind of rough, but, you know, I muddled through. The one with the bombs is a real bitch, though. Ugh. And the robots in hard mode, they're wild. Oof. Good to know. Oh, that's right, there's, they added, like, a difficulty setting for this game with, like, DLC. That I think it was a free update, but I don't know... Fucking Grampy the Mammoth. I don't know if the digital version comes with it, or if I have to, like, buy it on the store in order for it to apply as well. Because I am playing this on the, like, not the 360, I'm playing it on the Series X. So I downloaded the Xbox One version of it, I guess. You do the math. Just in hard mode, they were quite wild. Normal mode, you have to get it on the store. Yeah, okay. Even digital, you have to get it on the store, huh? Well, I do not have the difficulty settings, then. Medals, thank goodness. Fine, I'll fight you. Listen. Got assassin cats with him. Oh, look at him being cute back there. Gonna murder them all. The silly way the grunts run. Yeah, they remind me of Alligator Sword from Yu-Gi-Oh! Specifically. And by Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean Joey Wheeler's favorite card, Alligator Sword. One of the difficulties is a New Game Plus difficulty, and the real draw for me on the DLC was the special accessories. They have Assassin Cats. Assassin Cats. Hard, please. It's an assassin ghost, but, you know, it's got kitty ears and fucks around like a cat, so... I'm inclined to say an assassin cat. A cat assassin, if you will. Their weapons blew away. Get him! Not 12 damage. What will I do? No! 12 damage. They've got me on the ropes here, everyone. I think this is it. I mean, they are grunts, so... nothing glasses allows you to see nothing, as in it marks every interactable with nothing. What? Excuse me? So, like, every fucking, like, lamp or rock I look at to get money or experience is just marked as nothing? I don't follow precisely. Yeah, I mean, I'm intrigued, but I don't follow. He didn't meet the Nothing Man. Yeah, what? What's the Nothing Man? I do not know who this is. Assassin Cat? How is that different from Assassin Cats? I don't know. Also, if someone could help me out on where the fuck I go, that would be great, because it's not the north, it's not back, so... I guess I'm heading south? But I don't think I can go that way either. Yeah, no, I hit a fucking wall right here. So, anyway, you know, notes across this chasm. There's a tree you can push near the village. Oh. I'm so glad that was, you know, highlighted and had a nice little scene where they're like, hey, I think we can push that tree. You know, the way they always do when I have items like that. What the game chooses to tell you and chooses to just kind of let you figure out is sometimes annoying and very specific. Tree near the village, huh? That would make that hard to understand. Yeah, I got no idea what the Nothing Man is. Sounds like it's something I need to look up. Might be up top, I guess. Would you like to know about the Nothing Man? He's a special vendor, like the guy who buys metals. You can tell me where he is, and I might try and go find him. Or if it's too late for me at this point, then, you know, just tell me who he is. Jabral. Alright. I mean, I could warp there. Actually, yeah, I'll just warp there. Because I can warp back to the Peaches town there, so let's warp to Jabral real quick. Because this guy, you have my attention with the Nothing Man. And hey, I'm not finding where to go anytime soon. I'm told there's a tree, maybe, near here. And what you doing here, little Meg? Yeah, I know, we've met. You gave me a thing. Cafe de Brawl is abuzz with new gossip. Sure? Is this a date? Hey, what's the latest? The designer vases from the studio on the hill with a fountain are selling like hotcakes. Oh. If you took some of those vases to Lago, I'm sure the Devi tribesfolk would love them. Devi tribe really love vases. Okay. Is that true, Maru, or... Heard Donpa guy in the wilderness camp's boasting about getting rid of a dragon. They said they haven't been able to open the village treasure chests whenever they try. How about helping them out? Donpa. I feel like I know Donpa. Chat held a message. Yeah, I'll allow it. By the way, as for the robots on normal mode, Berry Magic makes them your bitch. Ah, well, I haven't really been using that, so... Seems like people hear strange voices in the forest on the way to the Goro tribe village down south. If we can pass through there, it would be a hard blow to our economy. Well, I'm not going to bother with that, so, because it sounds like it's a whole big thing. Sure about the king ghost in the forest today? Sure didn't. Bye. Do you have gossip, or what's up? Great. I love it. Why did I come here, Meg? Where's the Nothing Man? The Nothing Man. If I were a man who had nothing, where would I be? Under the bridge leading to the castle. Yeah, no, I would never have found that in 1,000 years. Yeah, there he is down there. I assume that's him down there. Or maybe him. Weather's nice again today, isn't it? Alright, so you're not the Nothing Man. It's either you all the way over there, which will be a pain, or it's this guy. Probably this guy. Nothings! The world's filled with nothings. People are being beaten down by nothings. In times like this, they need a helping hand. That's me, Mission of the Nothing Man. Once your nothing pot, or point total reaches 50 nothings, you get a lovely prize. Sure, let's count your nothing points. 12 nothings. Until the day we clear the world of nothing, let's try our best. Nothing. Okay, well... I guess I'll keep checking and come back when I have more nothing for him. Surely more nothing is an oxymoron, right? Oh, can I warp here? Yeah, I can. Okay. Back to Peaches Town. Well, that guy's interesting. Yeah, I figured when I search an interactable item and it says nothing, that counts as an item that he buys. That's weird. I mean, it's cool, but it's definitely weird. I'm curious about how much a nothing is worth. Ah, 50... Nothing glasses lets you see them. Well, I mean, that's cool. It is really cool that, like, RPGs don't exactly get a lot of DLC. They're not really known for, like, having expansions and shit like that, other than, like, some costumes. So, the fact that there is, like, New Game Plus and some cool accessories that, like, change how you see the game, that is super cool. And I think that is in part because this was developed slash probably boasted, helped by Microsoft being sort of the ones who published this. Which, again, my theory is they wanted something to compete with, like, Dragon Quest and the other big, heavy-hitting RPGs of the day, so they went to the same guys who did oh, it's that tree. The same guys who did Dragon Quest and said, hey, make us an RPG. And they said, yeah, sure. And thus, Blue Dragon was born. Also a randomized dungeon. Nothing is probably worth nothing. Well, I mean, you say that, but what about 50 nothings, Arg? See, once you get 50 of them, then you start being like, I ran right into that guy because I was busy doing the hand trick, so I hope you appreciate that. Boy, the fact that I can just hit anyone at any part with Maru is really nice. We've put the weak enemies in the back, Maru. Ah, free real estate, I see. It's 2,000 total. Jesus! 50 nothings is probably worth 50 nothings. Petrify, what? Hey, Jiro, you petrified a guy? Why? How? What? Is that a thing? Is that a mechanic I should be concerned with? Or, like, what's the deal there? Now you've got me, like, searching random things, because I knew there was a chance, you know, I would find nothing. It never occurred to me that there'd be a guy who would buy the nothings I find. So now I'm like, I want to check all these fucking rocks and shit. To little avail, I'm noticing. Where the fuck was that tree? Other side of this town? Yeah, okay, here it is. This is a bonus effect from your ring on him. Oh! When you're in the third disc, would you like advice on what side missions are worth doing if you plan to rush down main story only? I am streaming and would like to play other games at some point in my life, so obviously time is kind of a bigger factor for me than it would be to, say, somebody playing through this game on their own. That said, since people seem to have already got me on this whole... Oh no, I needed to do that, because I needed the moon, I guess, to knock it over. So I guess it's not optional? Because he's right here. He wouldn't be here if I didn't free that town.
I'd like you to have this.
What?
Really?
But yeah, no, since I'm already on that thing for killing the frog dragon or whatever it was, the moody dragon, I think, you can help me out there. If there's like a quick side mission you want to see, or one that would be really funny, quick and funny is, if it's those two, absolutely tell me. If it's one or the other, I guess, you know, use your best judgment, see if it's really worth it. If it's neither, don't fucking bother. I don't care. Not important enough. Give the kids moon lasers! Tried that once and it didn't work out well as it should have. No, I mean, again, so far, I've got one part of what will be... Jesus. One part of what will be a, larger beneficial item in the future. I don't know why ARG is so dismissive of that. It could be really good, this item I get. That, you know, might have made getting the Moody Dragon worth it. But I did not get the optional item you get for robbing the Moody Dragon. So... it was not worth it in that department. It might be worth it in the long run. In the immediate, it was definitely not worth it. Repeater Weed's great. I'm gonna assume this is the plot over here in the giant shadow. Where all the robots are and the guardians. Machine gunner, Jesus. This is a hell of a thing. Later, bitches! Ha 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 ha. Going for 2 hours. Yep, 5 optional dragons equal OP bracelets. Okay. Sure, why not?
That big one down there is the one that took Luke.
Then she's around here somewhere.
Could be fun.
It's still too early to tell.
It could be a trap. We need
2 hours,
some
really?
kind of
Good lord.
plan.
I feel like I just
We'll
checked and
figure
it was
it
like
out
an
once
hour
we
and
get
10,
down there.
20 minutes ago.
Wait up!
No sand sliding minigame? Disappointing. Let me, slalom. That's it. Let me slalom here.
I knew it was a trap.
You're a bit of a downer, you know that? Would it hurt you to, like, crack a joke every once in a while? Instead of going, I knew it was a trap, could you just be like, well, fuck? You know, that would give you way more personality.
Dang it, I won't give up.
Great line read on that. Just started melee class only run. Stuck on Firebird. The Firebird that, like, if you hit him with weaknesses, he super glitches out. I imagine that's a problem. So you've got items that will let you do damage, right? You can run that in your melee class only run, right? Surely.
What's wrong with Cook?
Well, she's got some not terribly attractive new neck gear.
Nene!
Let Clue go!
He's not as fun as Mustache Robot, his new sidekick there.
Use your magic before it's too late.
You know, you have magic too. Just saying. You could have, you know. What's happening?
No, I used too much force.
We're just juggling her at this point?
Cast the spell again.
Not enough time!
I feel like there's enough time here. Oh, it's another minigame. Okay. Press the button to jump when there's a... Oh, shit! Okay, QTEs. We got this. Oh, was that it? Because... I mean... feel like there would have been enough time to cast some magic here. Oh, look, there was enough time to do that and cast some magic.
Shoo!
Alright, parkour. Including Swordmaster in that. Well, realistically, it's a no magic run, so absorb HP, yes. Magic sword, no. Ah, fair enough.
What is that?
Nene! What is this?
It's polite of him to hang out and just kind of watch how we're doing.
Yikes!
What happened?
I don't know, but my hand's all numb.
Put a control collar
What
on
have
her?
you done?
Cook, come on! Snap out of it, please!
That or it's designed to zap skin, which, you fucking idiot, you put it over her turtleneck.
Luke!
It's never gonna touch her skin.
Luke!
Jello.
Well, at this dungeon. This is a dungeon?
You too! Thanks. All of you.
Are you all right?
Shoo.
I haven't decided on corporeal attacks. Like what?
Oh, shoo. Luke.
What's that?
What is this?
I'll get it off.
Maybe try magic to get it off instead of just grabbing it with your skin again?
That thing's gotta come off. Murrow, give me a hand.
Gotcha!
What would grabbing his hips have done there, Mario?
No, Shoo! You're gonna hurt yourself!
No!
Shoo!
Have you considered magic?
You should listen to her.
Okay, so does the collar do anything other than kind of beep, or...
You have 1 hour.
Ooh, that's not in real time, is it?
Yes, that's right. That's a bomb on her collar.
In less than an hour, it'll explode.
It will explode!
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
That bastard! Our Betty's enjoying our suffering again!
No. Shoo, really?
Want to stop it?
Don't worry.
I'm sure you do. If so, come on up to me. Try and get the detonator and stop the bomb before it explodes.
Hey, Nene, I get that you, like, enjoy fucking with people. You've kind of got bigger things to do right now, though, right? Like, surely there's a better use of your time than this. Ah, Jiro saved her. And then I saved Jiro. And then, you know, because I was involved, no one was saved. Well, he'd grab his ass, but Pikachu's not tall enough. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, it's a giant warp point. Cool.
Whoa! He's got all sorts of stuff!
Oh, that was polite of him.
So he's inviting us in.
How very kind of him.
All I can think of, for whatever reason, if anyone's ever played Earthbound, in my brain, it's,
I'll save you no matter what.
Mr. Dungeon from, like, the desert area that I can't remember the name of, which is a fucking hilarious part of that game. In an already great game, Mr. Dungeon's a great part. Shit, I'm actually on a timer. Okay, well, that's an issue. I'd better hurry. Yeah, we had better. Alright, well, hey, I'm gonna assume it's a short dungeon. Timed dungeon! What a cool and fun mechanic. Does it pause when I do that? Okay, so it at least pauses when I do that. Save on a separate file at the start. You don't say. I think I can probably save over the first one, purely because it's at the very beginning. Any subsequent saves during this dungeon after that I want on a different file. But I get what you mean. I also probably want to heal just real quick. That didn't take any time. Delightful. By the way, let's just... First of all, this is gonna annoy me if, like... Yeah, okay. The way it was before Kluk was kidnapped. Thank you. Have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. But I assume the dungeon takes less than an hour. If I were going to put an hour time limit on a dungeon, I would either make the dungeon realistically take about 20 minutes, or be heavily scripted, or third option, kind of a joke. Like, yeah, you're on an hour time limit, but the dungeon's completely ridiculous and insane, so... That hour... Ooh, I just thought of something. It probably does that thing where, like... The timer still goes in combat, right? Pressing right trigger also pauses it. Does the timer pause during combat? Ow. Or am I on the clock there as well? I guess we'll find out. Yes. Well, that answered my question. Looks like it pauses it during combat, because I don't see it. And it would probably be there if, like... At least going by Final Fantasy VII... Ooh, Vitality Elixir. Going by Final Fantasy VII logic, it would have been there if, I, could have, could have done anything about it. You know, maybe I should switch him to Guardian at this point. I've got a lot of white magic stuff, like, that I can just keep around on him, but boosting Guardian might give me some better Guardian shit. Worth thinking about. Worth thinking about. Oh, that healed him. Interesting. Yeah, hit him with the ground sword, I guess. The bosses so fucking hope so? What? There's bosses so fucking hope so. Ah, got it. Okay. Been a while, Kluk. Hey, you have Floris now. I picked that up while I was running around. Yeah, hit him. You know what? Hit him with Floris. Let's see how good that does. Keeping in mind your magic's kind of busted right now. Oh my god! She literally did leet damage. Alright, Kluk, good to have you back. Where you been? Boy, you've missed some shit. Let's get a move on. Guardian pops off 20 to 25-ish. In terms of, like, when it starts getting good. That's a heavy investment for Guardian. Like, I'm not sure I want to waste all that time in Guardian.
I'm betting this is some sort
Or
of
Barrier. It's Barrier, you were saying. Is Barrier... When does Barrier start popping off? There's no timer here as well? Okay.
Maybe this is Nene's garden.
She's always damsel in distress a bit. I mean, she's not in distress. She literally just did leet damage. It can't be an earthquake. We're on an elevated platform.
Something's coming.
Like it's floating. Oh, it's the sand shark! Baby, it's back! And it's got kunai for teeth? That seems like unnecessary, but okay. Instantly, support and barrier are huge. Ah, okay. So yeah, I should probably class him up into barrier then. I've got a lot. I got plenty of white mage stuff on him.
That's what that is.
I'm not going to be hurting for heals, is my point.
The land shark again, but this time it's gonna be different.
Alright, what's up, Land Shark? Land Shark A. That's concerning. We'll just, you know, pretend that means, you know, it's his favorite letter of the alphabet. 211, huh? For Floris. I don't know. Heating up from the fire attack. Interesting. Sport Magic has a double cast skill, and Barrier has OP spells. Double cast as well as double item? Damn. OP spells like negating one attack for every party member. Oh shit, that's pretty good. When is the double casting? Because that's fucking good. That's super good. Also, he's heating up from the fire. Does that mean I want to use fire attacks? Or 294? Nose machine gun. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't use fire. You know what? It occurs to me. That's the last skill. Ah, damn it. Well, I mean, that makes sense. That's how you balance it, right? I mean, Floris is my best spell. It just said it was heating up. If I do enough fire damage to it... That's the thing. Does that mean fire's bad and I should avoid it because it's going to get more powerful? Or should I do enough fire damage to it that it, like, overheats and cooks itself? I don't know, but I'm going to assume I'm right in doing this. He already has double item, so double spell is going to do him wonders. Yeah, but if that's the last one, it's going to be ages before I get that. Let's see, I guess, what Water Sword does? Since, you know, Fire Sword. That did more damage than Floris. Cooling down from the water attack. I want to do water attacks, I realize. That's, then again... Whew. Then again, 926 is hard to ignore in terms of just good damage. Be nice if, you know, Jiro went again before the fucking shark. $365, you'll have to see it. I guess... Yeah, use Magical Medicine on Kluk. That's with the double spell, you can cast white and black magic at the same time. Ooh, damn. Yep, okay, we're all dead. Cool. Water attacks. We got it. Definitely the water attacks. Gotta cool it down. Good thing there was a checkpoint there. So we're gonna try, I guess, Jiro with... Oh, I gave him support magic. Is it support or barrier? Support magic has a double cast skill. Barrier has OP spells like, yeah, I want barrier. Unfortunately, he doesn't have that unlocked. Damn it. Oh, well. You have barrier magic, and I'd rather keep you on the black magic train since you're fucking cooking with fire already there. Yeah, right. Next class unlock, you're getting barrier, Jiro. Barrier's better on Kluk than Jiro. Okay. I mean, I'm really digging Kluk's frickin' damage output, but, you know. Yeah, she does have better MP, I guess, so that makes probably a certain amount of sense. So if I equip Barrier to you, everything goes down, though. Magic attack in particular goes down. I don't like the sound of that. Maybe after this boss fight, I'll start looking into it.
Maybe this is Nene.
He has a garden? It's just like a... Alright, whatever. Oh! Boss fight. Let's do this. Sticking with water magic and water-based attacks. Like Watera Sword. There you go. 333. But then again, it's really difficult to look at the nearly 1,000 damage she did from Flareus and be like, it's not worth it. I guess I should see how much. Not before a boss, maybe, yes. Yeah. I guess I should see how much Watera does before I go making any remarks. Heat Laser! Hopefully this is less powerful since he's been cooled down. Well, it's manageable. I can recover from that with a Zephyr. 640's pretty good. I'll take 640. And you, Zephyr these poor people. Thought it would go up a little bit quicker. My bad. That's actually fine. You're at 49. Nose machine gun. I mean, it's a weird place for a machine gun, right? Like, I get it. I don't know where else you'd put it on a shark, but it's weird. Actually, yeah, you probably want to heal Jiro. There you go. Keep the boy alive, or at least out of the danger zone in terms of damage. Oh. Huh. Well, that's different. Can I... Oh, it's Land Shark B now. I mean, he's on the ground. Is that the game's way of saying, hey, use ground-based attacks now? Part of the what? Eternal Engine. Oh, okay. I thought it said, like, Eternal Eagle, and I was like, excuse me? Keep in mind, any advice I give class-wise, this game's probably beatable in a million different ways, but I don't even know about yet. Oh, yeah, no. I imagine you're just helping out the best way you can. Whether or not I take your advice is up to me, but, you know, you're just offering advice. And I'm doing fine right now. I don't really think I need to. It'd just be kind of cool to experiment. But anyway, yeah, ground kind of, well, not probably the ground sword thing, but I do want to try ground now that he's on the ground, see if I can, like, knock him over or something. 125. Definitely gonna want to heal, but first let's try ground up. Oh, I got it right before the 304. Nah, okay. Stick with the water, I guess. Keep him nice and cooled down. Heat laser, go! Oh yeah, that barely did anything compared to previous ones. Of course, he is now heating up, though, so... He's going again? Immediately? Oh, that's not a good thing. Where's my light crystals? Son of a bitch, everyone eat these. Okay, we're fine. You have Battle Essence from Monk, correct? Yeah, I have it on Shu, obviously, who is a monk, and Maru? Which I think does counter-attacks? Or, no, you're referring to the thing that, like, my attack is always the same if I have Monk? Yeah, I think Shu has that. Maybe I want to meditate. Yeah, actually, I think I'll do that. 409, you love to see it. Still cooling down. 16. It should be on Shu. Its whole point is that if you change class, you take your attack stat with you. Yeah, I mean, but I like leveling up Monk in general. The more I level these up, the better shit I'm getting, so, you know, I'm fine just kind of leaving them as they are. And if I'm gonna stay Monk, there's really no point in keeping that on. You know what I mean? Like, I could put him as, you know, Sword Master to get the magic sword thing, which would be probably better, honestly. If I were playing this game like an intelligent person, that would be what I want to do. But, you know, that's not how I roll. I don't mean the class, I mean the skill Battle Essence. Yeah, I know what you mean. There's more than just that. Like, I have the Assassin one for Zola, but I don't have them equipped because, you know, I just don't need them. I'm keeping them as the same classes. Unfortunately, I couldn't heal Kluk in time. That's annoying. I blame Jiro for not being faster. Oh, I see. That's what I mean. Yeah. Jaws knife.
Silence.
He silenced everyone who doesn't matter, with the exception of Zola, who, like, I would have preferred to have magic swords on, but, you know. Beggars and all that. Do I have any... I do have a Phoenix Wing. Get up, Kluk. We need you. Mainly so I can use Zephyr on everyone. Oh, there's gonna be so much healing. And you, hit us with another water. .607. This guy's tough. He's a hardy figure. Heat laser. I was gonna say I should tank this well enough. That said, again, this is... the battle is long and arduous. You should have an item that cures... silence, right? Why don't I have a cure silence? God damn it. I need to buy some cure silence items. But get rid of her silence. She can actually do water-based attack. Oh, he's dead. Okay. We're gonna pretend I didn't waste that item. Anyway, I was gonna bring up support magic as battle essence for magic attack, because gets the highest. Ah. That could be good. Yeah, sure, I'll grab barrier for you. Just to say I have it. Well, that happened. We all good, everyone? Want to just, you know, heal up real quick? That's all fine. Well, that was a short dungeon. Weird that they gave me an hour to do that, right? I feel like I could have done that way faster. Oh, time definitely moved forward in that boss battle, because I am at 46 minutes. And I definitely had over 50 going into that. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, I guess, you know, even with interesting games that had, you know, bold new concepts like Blue Dragon, where it's been mostly impressive so far. If you keep trying new things, one of them's gonna be a stinker, and Timed Dungeon definitely falls into that category. Excuse me, sir. I do kind of want this. Hold on. There you go. I have no idea what spell that is. But I've got it. And it's level 5, so that's pretty neat. That's a thing? I'm stealing the loot here. Good to know. What are you? Oh, an enemy. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really feel like this. You know, guys, I'm not feeling it. Coup de grace. Huh? Did I blink? What happened? Yo, in this game, French is OP. Where's the class that makes me French? Because apparently they get the best spells. What's the point of even doing the 39 damage if it's just gonna one-shot me? Riddle me that. Any black magic spell that ends in an ah has a special effect as a magical sword attack. Neat. So like Sheena gives me the stun chance, or Shina, or whatever, however you would pronounce that. It's not like they go around saying it out loud or anything. Phoenix Talon, those are great. Super glad I picked that up, actually. Haha, you missed, sucker. You missed again, bitch. Horned Viper Trident. I feel like I'm gonna have to take out both of you to get past. Maybe if I, like, can trick the game into leaping me forward, I can only fight this guy. Yeah, okay, I leapt forward there. Oh good, more of you. Can you not coup de grace me? That'd be great. Okay, wonderful. He's in the back. What'd you think was gonna happen? They are ghosts, right? So, yeah, ninja ghosts. Yeah, that'll do. Come again for the big fudge? That enemy did 39, defeated Shu with nearly... Fucking Christ, he did it again, didn't he? Yep, 38. I'm guessing coup de grace is a, an accessory that protects against the instant death. That would be nice. Yeah, I'm guessing coup de grace is, an insta-kill. Where... Yeah, here you are.
system. Defeated.
Really, it's just to make sure they don't fucking kill me in one hit. Horned Viper Trident. Kinda want Shu alive, purely for the experience. I want water, thank you. Wind. There's an instant death? Why even do... Yeah, no, why even have the damage pop up if it's just gonna kill me in one hit? That seems so arbitrary. Alright, that's great and all. Let me run away from the guy immediately behind me. I was trying to be tactical here. I know that Shu's dead. He's going to come back with one. There we go. Okay. Jiro, get on it. Not heal, spells. There we go. Anyone else? Nah, everyone else is fine. And Morrow, actually. Probably wouldn't have minded a bit of health, but, you know. We'll live. Checkpoint! Is there another boss fight? Really? Am I gonna have a boss every time I come out here? Looks like it! What up, weird floaty dude? Is that him? No, I killed him. It couldn't be. It is him! This guy, Sazbo!
We destroyed you!
I am a machine. My body simply needed repair.
So you replaced your dick with a battleship. Every male fantasy. I get it, Sazbo.
That sucks.
She was just jealous.
Has to repair you.
Yes.
Otherwise you're through. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that would be great.
If I have that item and they can do damage without me having it, there's no point in them doing both damage and the insta-kill. Ultimate helicopter dick. I mean, you're not wrong. That man can literally fly with his helicopter dick. So you, after you failed him, he rebuilt you and gave you... Oh, God. Fuck! Shit!
This is his last stand.
Yep, this is gonna be bad.
If you defeat him now, Mimi is no
This is
longer
gonna suck.
him again. So if he's facing death, his determination will be like nothing we've seen before.
Yep.
Then so will ours.
Yep.
Because Kluke's life depends on it.
I don't see how saving separately would have helped me here. Because I can, like, run away and grind if these... Jesus, all of them at once? Yep. Oh, fuck. Cowboy formation, huh? I don't know what that does, per se. Need to farm, you can grind outside the timer. Yep. Oh, good. Element? Okay, that just means our defenses are down. Probably for wind, if I had to... Or fire. Looks like it's probably fire. I mean, I'm alive, so... That's nice. Yo, riddle me this. This is where you scream like a bitch and run away. Wouldn't surprise me. I have a question. Are they immune to ground? Because ground would be real nice here. But if they can fly, that's kind of a problem. And I know some guys are immune to ground if they're flying, others aren't really. They're all immune to ground. Great. I rely on shit like water then. Alright, you have light crystal. Time to fucking start swallowing those. Oh good, I forgot about the special knife. Yep, everyone's favorite. Okay, Flores. I could hit them all. Christ alive. Grand Raging Kessu's probably the one I want to kill first. That knife thing's a bitch. Plus, I did multiple challenge runs. You don't say. I wonder how that could possibly be. This bit is part of the reason why I had you do Frog Genocide, because if you hadn't gotten all that XP with everyone, this would be way worse. Yeah, no, I had a separate save file made so I can go back and grind, like, in my spare time since... Oh yeah, hey, Maru's dead. That's cool, right? What does Regena do? So there was a moderate amount of one... Oh, okay. Interesting. I could probably afford to go there with it. Be real nice if that killed them all. Turn you into a... Oh, you can't be serious. They have this too? Fuck. Come on, really? Did I need that today? I like that damage. Now he's alive. Okay, can I have a turn, please? Nope, guess not. Special knife incoming. Oh good, more paralysis. Okay, this is why we save these, right? Where is it? Raises chances of Kellon's critical hit. Yep. Kellon Buster. Ah, of course. Just kills him. Cool. They have a 2-hit combo. Awesome. I also love that everyone's paralyzed. Make every hit count. Is this great? Is it? You erased whatever buffs were on him, I guess, and the special knife did nothing cool. I mean, I picked up a Phoenix Talon. Really, really just need... Yep, that's what I needed. Good of you to notice, game. That is, in fact, what needed to happen right there. Thank you, Kluke. The more of them go down, the more of a chance I have, obviously speaking. Erase cancel spell charges. Well, I better not charge my spells, huh? Special Knife and Kellon down are a huge benefit. That guy probably needs to go down next. His damage output's just a little bit too high for my taste. Yeah, I guess so. I was thinking if I should fully charge it or not. It's like, yeah, I guess so. As long as he doesn't bomb Zola, he'll be fine. Okay, yeah, we're fine. They already have you bent over and you're doing from behind, so that might as well turn into frogs as well. The frog thing feels really unnecessary. Like, come on guys, did you need to add that to my suffering right now? That just feels so unneeded given the situation we find ourselves in. Like, really? The frog on top of everything? Get Zola healed up in there, and you... Just a quick little Zephyr will top us off. The multi-shot's not too bad. That's an issue. Honestly, the bombs, though, are probably the bigger issue. Because he can be a real bitch. And believe it, I meant for that to go off much sooner. Okay, time for some solid meditation. Yep, I got plenty of room for it. You know what? Actually, I think it's time for a healing item. Let's get some Ultra Medicine on Shu, huh? Sounds great. Alright, not so bad against Zola. This shouldn't stop. Yep, there goes Bomb Man. Okay. I think we can do this. Do I have a paralysis cure item? 'Cause that would be great. Hellon, Dizzy, Stink, Panic Stun. Really? I think Jiro has one, but, you know... Bit of a pain getting all the way over to Jiro's... his turn's up next. Alright. You have Cure Paralysis there? Certainly do. I was gonna say, this shouldn't kill. 2 crits, though, is not fun. That'll kill. Great, thanks. Alright, well, I have a Regenerate, and now you're back in the game, so... Hey, guess what? Flawless Sword. Nice. Does anyone else know in chat when the other dragon appears? Disc 3. Yeah, Nathan played this game recently, so... He's the expert. If you have any questions, ask him. He'll answer it flawlessly and without error. And if he doesn't, he's banned forever. Not me, Nathan or Majester. Yeah, I haven't seen Majester. Maybe they're watching the VOD. Who knows? You know, maybe it's Friday and they're busy. Happens to the best of us, right? Honestly, a meditate's probably what you want here. Even Forest and Mountains. Yeah, are they all on Disc 3? Nathan, answer that question. Nice! Oh, you love to see it. Got him on a counter. Suddenly, it didn't look too good for the gunslinger. Believe that you can only access them once you have been to the town that tells you about them. So... Really? We just had to fucking shoot you. Anyone but him would have been fine. So, if I were to find out about them existing later, I just would have had to go back to Kellon Cave there. Moody Dragon's an outlier on that. Ah. So yeah, would have I had to have gone back, or would I have just been immediately screwed? Defeated as well? Oh, we got a crit in. This isn't good. Do we have any more Phoenix stuff? Certainly don't. That said, I don't want him killing me, so... And forcing the other two up in the row, so... Gunman mode. Ah, yes, he's in counter mode. I'm actually fine with that. If you could stay in counter mode, that would be great. Just because they're a bit much. You can just... Actually, yeah, if you can... Claris well after him. Yeah, there you go. We'll let him be done with his gunman mode. All of them but one are in that previous areas. Ah, great. Reviving Maru would be nice here. But what are you gonna do? There it is. Jesus. Hey, guess what? We're probably not done, because old Battleship Dick is still, you know, hanging out in the wings. I'm hoping he's alone, alright? I don't need minions in this fight, okay? Just put him by himself. Hey, Maru's back. That's cool. How dare you do that to my subordinates? I'll blow you scum to pieces with these cannons. Oh yeah, we'll just smash those cannons. Fucking sick trash talking right now. You go ahead and take that ultra medicine, Maru. Good job. I mean, I lived. That's what I was going for. What did he do? Oh, he's charging up. I should probably defend or something, but, you know, oh shit, there's so much. Did I hit him or one of his cannons? Please let me have hit one of the cannons. Okay, I hit a cannon. I can live with that. Yeah, there's him and all of his cannons. Okay, got it. I guess, yeah, having him vulnerable to Earth at this point would have been a bit silly, wouldn't it? Since the whole point is that this is meant to be, I don't know, something of a challenge. Alright, full health. Someone allow that message. If he was having a sig while the first 3 died, I mean, I guess. Just sitting back and watching, you know, and then it's just the gunman. You'd think he would have, like, hopped in to help old, you know, Wild West Tex there. But he was just like, hope he's got this. Like, boy, you're kind of an asshole, aren't you? Full range attack. So, what's the damage on that? Because I still haven't seen my health. Oh, that healed him! That's not good! Ahem. Water it is! Water's good for dealing with the cannons, you don't say! I healed one of the cannons. By a lot, I did. Actually, my health isn't that bad after all of that. It's in a pretty okay spot. Do I have any, water? I do. Small amount of water. Not, you know, not anything to write home about, but, you know. Actually, I can see, where's a shadow crystal? I can see that being more useful. I considered warning you about it, but it is what it is. No, yeah, that was good. We would not have gotten that super fun reaction, if you had simply said, oh yeah, don't use fire on the cannons. If I were thinking about it, it would have made sense. I mean, ooh, he killed Clute. That's, you hate to see it. Okay, cannon 2. They aren't weak to water, it's just good for hitting multiple targets like Clute. Well, that would be great if Clute was alive! And also, it's not like I can use fucking Fire Sword or Flaris Sword, so what the hell, Nathan? What do you want from me? Cannons 3 and 4. You goddamn right. He should only get 2 shots with that. Ooh, Jiro's defeated. One of them healed him! What the fuck, Nathan? And why does he keep doing that? And why does he get 4 of them? That's a fucking punt. I blame Nathan 100% on that. What the hell kind of advice are you giving me, chump? We are in the fucking goddamn end times here, and it's your fault. I'm gonna botch this because Nathan gives terrible advice. You destroyed the cannons, Master Nene gave you scum, say your prayers. Time for some meditating. Oh god. Sazbo's my favorite anime protagonist. Well, he's just, you know, won this fight, so... Unless he has, like, no health? God, what a shame Nathan fucking tricked me. I was wondering about that. He sent me a picture today of, like, the world on fire, and I didn't understand what it means. I get it now. He planned this, so thanks, Nathan. Little caption said, "This is you in 3 hours." And I was like, what does this mean, please? And he just laughed at me. Didn't understand it. Forgot one of them healed from water. I thought you could just hit multiple with water. That's, oh yeah, you say that now. Super convenient that you remember that now all of a sudden. Now that, you know, half of my squad is dead and they're never coming back. 143 from Floris. That's not good. Well, he's defeated. Alright, so unless... Nope, Zola's out of magic, so... Unless he has, like, no health. Ah, Zola does regenerate. Oh, he's charging up. Delightful. Well, unless this is the end of him. Underestimate his training montage after you beat him. I guess so, yeah. I mean, it helps that Nathan betrayed me. Again, I was wondering what his cryptic text was about earlier today. Alright, well... That's a real dick of a fight. Game over indeed. I mean, I think I will start from the checkpoint, but in my defense, I'm going to, like, pause the game and just, like, yeah, close it for now and come back on Sunday when we're going to try that again. Preferably, now that I'm armed with knowledge and Nathan won't be able to stop me, I can make progress in this game. It's weird that he recommended this game when all he did was scheme to see me fail, but, you know, he's evil and cruel like that. And I told him, it's like, I really just want to have fun and play the game. And then he cackled maniacally and said, "Blue Dragon!" as he threw a knife at me. Probably should have been my first warning, but, no, yeah, I understand all the signs now. Grind a bit. Well, I mean, I feel like I was close. So, seems possible at the current level. Yeah, it does. It does seem possible. It's just, you know, a bit of luck and a bit more better management of health and whatnot. And, you know, not healing his guns because, you know, people lie to me. So, I'm going to try it once more on Sunday without grinding. And if that doesn't work, I'm probably going to, you know, head out of the dungeon here and grind a bit, which doesn't help Kluke's situation. I can't go and grind her out. She's not going to get stronger for this fight. That's a real shitty situation. But that's what it is. So, anyway, I will see everyone on Sunday. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much. Feel free to check out the stream. Talk to you later, Shrewd Negotiators. Love you all. Be good people, etc. Unless you're Nathan, in which case, be a better person. I know good is beyond your ability, Nathan, but better would be nice. So,